Guide on payment gateway integration with institutional ERP, basically school or college ERP. Today we will discover the integration of Razorpay payment gateway with Sipsnitya. Sipsnitya supports all major payment gateways as well native UPI payment collection. This native UPI payment collection can happen directly to the institutional account, and the money will get immediately credited to the institutional account. For this to enable this native UPI payment, we need to create a merchant account with any of the leading Beam UPI apps such as Paytm, Google Pay, PhonePe, Amazon Pay, or any kind of Beam enabled applications. And Sipsnitya also provided with a lot of standard reports, and a lot of customized reports are able to generate quickly the way institution want. Also, another beautiful feature which Sipsnitya offer is the multiple account collection to the different bank accounts or via different payment gateways or UPI apps, etc. So what is the advantage here is we need not to worry, or there is no manual intervention there. See, for example, the management fees or building fees kind of fees can go directly to the trust account, where the school fees like tuition fees, etc. can go to the respective school account, and the transportation fees can go directly to the transportation or loan account for the school, etc. So and all are dynamic, and a small configuration can make immediately affected to the payment collection. See, for example, if you are finding a change in account number, you just go there and declare, immediately it will be affected to the respective apps. So let us first understand how it is happening over parent app. So once you open the parent app, go to the parent, this one, we can see here fee details. If you click on fee details, the respective collection type fees will be available, like first installment, donation, etc. Click on pay button. Here we have an option to edit the amount if you want. Choose credit debit payment gateway option and click on proceed. Here we will give you a preview about the payment. Click on pay now. Pay now will open the, currently here you can see the Razorpay dashboard has come. Here you can choose the payment type. We are choosing UPI for the demonstration. So here it is asking for the UPI ID of your UPI ID. So click on UPI ID and provide the UPI ID and click on pay button. The message will go to the respective UPI application. Open the UPI application and provide your PIN to make the payment successful. Upon the success of payment, the Razorpay, we will capture the transaction ID and status. Here you can see success and the transaction ID is being captured. So on the successful payment, here you can see again you will not be able to do the payment to the first installment. If you want to do the report, you have the option of getting the report and understanding the reference number, etc. So that's it. The payment from the parent is done. Now let us go to Razorpay and see how it has to be enabled over the Razorpay. Razorpay is one of the leading payment gateway. The advantage of this is their documentations and approvals and everything is online, and it is quick. Immediately they will do it. Once you enable it, click on login. Otherwise, click on sign up and provide your documents and details, etc. to make the portal, Razorpay portal, enabled for you. Once you are ready with, you click on login. So here we have there are two modes in Razorpay. One is live mode and another is test mode. Where in live mode, the payment directly get connected, debited from the respective parent app bank to the institutional account. Test mode, it is only for the testing. So whatever the transaction we do, for us to confirm everything is working fine. So you can choose test mode for the initial testings. Once you are confident with, you can make it to live mode. So the payment will be start coming to the live mode. So once you are done with, you click on settings. Here we have something called as API keys. These keys are required for providing the Sipsnitya app for us to do it. If you're not there, you can generate the keys. If you want to change it, you can click on regenerating the key. So there is one key ID and one password will be, or API key will be there. So that both need to be configured. Now let us enable or configure it over the Sipsnitya. Log into the Sipsnitya with administrative credentials. As administrator will be having the full privilege. Once you logged in, go to the accounts module. So in accounts module, we have something in the masters. We have the payment gateway option. So click on the payment gateway. So here you can see now Razorpay has been enabled for us the testing. So here you can see key ID, key secret, everything can be configured. So once you have made this enabled, come here and go to the collection accounts, like payment options, where you can change the description of these collections. Whatever you change it here, the same thing will be visible over the parent app. So when they come for making the payment. So if you want to enable and disable this payment gateway, you have the option here. Payment option, any of the payment option. Like it can be Challan, NEFT, Razorpay, UPI, whatever it is. So if you want to do it, you have the option of doing that here. And so whatever you want to change, you can change and save it. Immediately it will be affected. So once you are done with, you come to the collection accounts. So as I mentioned before, we can have multiple collection types, say for admission, first installment, second installment, like that. In each collection wise, we can determine which collection type is active or is enabled. So if in case you have multiple payment gateways, you can choose in which payment gateway for this and which payment gateways for that, etc. Or if you need multiple payment gateways, that is also permitted. So all that options are available here for you to choose and select and make it available to the respective parents app. So once you are ready with, we also have the options in payment gateway to customize the way it looks when during the collections. So you can choose the account name, key secret will be obtained from the Razorpay, what is the currency, what is the image, like there is one header image, which should be the panel color, all can be set it over here and making it active, all can set it over here, and immediately when you set from the next second onwards, this setting will be applicable to the parent when they are coming from the parent app. So this is how the parent payment gateway integration configuration happened with Sipsnitya. Thank you for your time today. If you have any doubts, please be in touch with us. We are very happy to help you. Please be in touch with any of our service officials for making the payment gateway enabled. It can be enabled in few minutes. Only your payment gateway documentations and approvals are required before we start with. Thank you once again. Have a nice day.